Pleased to be joined now by James Nakashima. James, thanks for your time, mate. How's everything going over there?
Everything's great. Thanks for having me on, man.
It's a big main event for you, Shinya Aoki. How much respect have you got for Shinya? He's kind of been here since day one in one championship. He's achieved a hell of a lot. What are your thoughts on your opponent here?
I got a lot of respect for him. He's a great fighter. I think he's like one of the there's a specialist that pops up every once in a while, but he's kind of one of the last true specialists. I think he's like totally grappling, submission grappling. So it's an interesting it's an interesting matchup. It's like the first real specialist I've ever competed against.
What was the thinking behind this move to lightweight? Is this you now? Is this where you see yourself? Because you've got to get down in walking weight a little bit, right? Do you relish the challenges more at lightweight, or is this just the chance to be the main event against Shinya and we could see you back at welterweight again?
No, I'm at one lightweight. It's where I thought I was going to be the whole time. It's just I just kept winning up at 185, and I just stayed there. Even if I would have won that last fight, I probably would have just dropped right down to lightweight. Maybe vacated that belt and fought for a belt at lightweight or something.
Oh wow, okay. And that was back in November. I think that was one of the best welterweight fights in one history. That was a bit of a classic. You were up on the scorecards surely, and then I think the champ kind of showed his heart and he showed his resilience. Really, what was your takeaway now that you've had some time to reflect on it?
I would say exactly what you said. I felt like I was in total control, just like most fights, and I got clipped, made some mistakes, and he took advantage. And you're right, man. That Abasov has heart, and he's a great fighter.
You're a champion in LFA. You say that you're naturally always going to be down at lightweight, but do you see a rematch in your future there? Is that one you want to get back? Maybe a little bit down the line, or are you done with that and done with that division?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be yeah. I mean, I never thought about that, but yeah, I'd like to get that one back, but I just stay so focused on the next bout. Right now, it's just all about Shinya.
How does it feel basically now? I mean, you never experienced a loss before. You're on a crazy run. Are you taking positives from it? Is there added pressure to always try and preserve that O? Is that alleviated now? Can you just focus on getting on with the task at hand? Does being undefeated create a level of pressure to a degree? Do you know what I mean? I mean, how do you feel about it now?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't really think that bothered me at all. I feel the same. Every single fight is super important to me. Doesn't matter whether I was undefeated. Now that I have one loss, it's the same thing. Now it's like, oh shit, what if I drop two in a row? I'm ready. Like I don't feel any more loose or anything. I just feel like that was a great experience. 4 rounds with Abasov. He's a great fighter, and I took a lot away from that. And yeah, it was a loss, and I've made some adjustments in my life and in my training and stuff, and I'm definitely coming out of it stronger.
Well, the interesting thing about lightweight is arguably there are a lot of fun matchups at lightweight. You could suggest that lightweight is maybe one of the best divisions in one with well, we got Christian Lee there as the champion who's kind of on fire. Then we got Dagi, Yuri Lapicus, Timothy Nastyukin, Shinya at 4, and then Marat Gafarov at 5. And that's not even mentioning Eddie Alvarez, who's not even in the top 5. So a win here against Shinya, that surely puts you top 4, right? Are you conscious of that? Does that give it a new element now that, because welterweight, I, I don't know why there's no welterweight rankings. I'm sure we're going to see it in the future, but there's a top 5 for lightweight. Is that adding another element for you?
Yeah, I know Shinya is a big a big time opponent, and I think this is like, I win this fight, I think I definitely probably earn a shot at the title. And if not, I'd like Alvarez, or I'd like Nasty Yukin. Yeah, but I'd like, I mean, Christian. I love Christian Lee. He's one of my favorite fighters. He's got a lot of heart, and I think that would be an awesome to fight him. And then, like you said, there's a lot of 55. So if I don't get the title shot after this, just line it up. I just want the tough fights.
How intrigued are you by this clash of styles with Shinya? Is there an element of like the Askren versus Damian Maia fight? I know that you're much more beyond your wrestling, but is it an element of that kind of style?
Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say, yeah, I mean, Shinya is kind of a specialist like Damian Maia a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you can put him in Damian Maia's league, but Damian Maia is a pretty great fighter. But Aoki is really, really good, and he is a specialist. So yeah, I believe in my grappling 110%, and I believe in my, like you said, I believe in my complete, being a complete martial artist too. So I uh I would say more, maybe like I would compare it to like GSP, Josh Koscheck, or something like that.
Is uh is there a desire to do something emphatic here to really like put away the last result and come up with something really big to announce yourself in this division? Or does that not bother you? Is it a case of let's just get the W, get the result?
Yeah, I mean, just because I am 12-1 and I don't have really any finishes, like I'm always trying to, try my best to do something special. It's entertainment. The win is important, but to perform at a really high level and do some special stuff, that's where you start getting paid, and you start just having fun, and just, I don't know. I think that it's important. So yeah, I definitely, I'm looking for all of those different variables.
Are you a goal oriented person? Are you somebody who's, you said 2021, this is what's happening for me. Have you got in mind how active you want to be and how soon that you want to get yourself in front of Christian Lee?
Um, yeah, I am a goalie oriented person. I am I'm I'm grateful for how quick this turnaround is. 2.5 months during the coronavirus. I mean, I feel like I've been more active than most people during the corona, which I'm just grateful for that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd love to stay active, and one has kept me active. So I take care of this fight. Like I said, Christian Lee or any of those top tough guys. But right now, it's all about Aoki.
Looking forward to it, man. Thanks for talking to us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.